And we're back again. So we enjoyed the last NEXO night so much that I picked up one of the other sets. This is set 72001, Lance's Hover Jouster. It just looks like a neat little toy.
So Star Wars hover stuff has the little see-through
Hovers.
semicircle bottom side. So
I don't know if we're going to see that here. However, the last NEXO night set that we built, I was so happy with that I've got really high hopes for this. Now this time we're getting Lance, we're getting Cyberbiter, Dennis, and Caesar, which is much cooler than Dennis, I suspect.
Cesar.
Poor Dennis.
Cesar. This is also half the pieces.
Yeah, this is a little set, 217.
2 little bags, 1 big bag.
Sheet
of stickers.
Take us terribly long to build. Like I said, just going in with real high hopes. What do you think? Maybe 30 minutes top? And in fact, they're not even numbered.
Yep. A little set. This isn't even a big set. Looks like we've got a spider thing and the main thing. So.
Cool. You ready to?
Yeah. Let me restart this and I'll lap it. And
cool.
Yeah. Go.
I say we start busting her open.
So far, we've been at a tie in our builds lately with the NEXO nights. Maybe I'll take it easy and let Travis have one this time around.
I think we will blow through this set super quick.
Some little tires, little rubber tires, the Lego tires, Lego brand tires.
Already lots of good stuff going on here.
Oh, another good helmet one.
Little NEXO nut boy going on. Ooh.
Now I kind of know what we're looking for here.
What do you mean?
As far as the chest piece, doing the first NEXO night, I was a little confused on what pieces I used.
And the legs always being way more difficult than they should be. I don't know why. That seems to come up a lot. Really sweet helmet on this dude, using a classic race car helmet with a wonderful attachment. I suspect something that we'll end up seeing a lot in the NEXO Night series is a very basic helmet with a really sweet attachment. So I don't have a problem with it all.
The old Flying Diamonds NEXO Night here or something. Torpedo Diamonds.
Arrow, Lance. His name's literally Lance. NEXO Night's gotta have his crazy shield, which is cool. So some neat uses of lightsaber pieces.
This is a Lance if I've ever seen one. It is huge. I almost think that I've built this wrong, but that is too much weapon for one to yield. That dude is super long. Drop your shield there, buddy.
I'm having a terrible time finding my Lance piece. I don't know how a long cylinder can disappear like that.
I'm just gonna keep on trucking because I know that Travis is gonna catch me anyway.
I'm just gonna start skipping steps, which is always the smart thing to do. If you've learned anything from me, it's always barrel ahead recklessly. It's good advice in life.
Not the way that I live, but some people gotta do it, right?
Still haven't found the piece.
It'll show up. It'll show up one day. It'll be alright.
Oh, it's here. I have no doubt that it's here somewhere. Oh no, that's weird. So I didn't see another set of legs, and the reason I didn't see another set of legs is apparently this dude has a giant Wild West looking spider for legs.
Wild West.
I'm sure that's a reference that no one's gonna get.
I don't know how many times I can say that. That thing in trouble. Wow. Using guns as legs. Looks like Star Wars pistols. Making it look like there's shocks. And this little boy just goes right for it.
Well, and what are the other dudes called? The super droids? What I'm discussing? You getting that?
No.
The super battle droids? They use these same pieces, correct?
Ooh, these guys are the dynamites. This time using a black and green.
They're pretty cool little blasters.
Another huge pike-like boyo. Got another little midgie. Using the feet like the last NEXO Knight figures. Well, these pieces are just getting harder and harder to find.
You'd think a giant shield piece would be super easy.
Mine is that dang squishy shoulder piece.
Oh no. We got another one of those little guys?
Oh yeah. I mean, so satisfying to touch these little pieces, but so hard to find.
Black lightsaber beat somewhere in here.
More of those triangle pieces that hurt your fingers whenever you're pushing them in.
Yeah, I saw some of those. And when they said joust set, they did not disappoint, did they?
Yeah, these are definitely the most jousty of joust sets.
The little spider dude's pretty awesome. Oh, droid dude I'm not crazy about. I wasn't crazy about the last one, honestly. I'm sure if you watch the cartoon, you need a small army of these to be fun. I kind of like the weird little expression that dude gives, though. That's kind of his redeeming factor. In my mind, at least. That's what redeems him as awesome.
Again, same type of weapon. Crazy bullet.
He also has this weird scythe, too. Now, the weapon does attach differently this time, though.
Yep, that has
And it
a
has
cool
this-
little backer.
I think that was a upgrade, honestly.
Definitely should have been on the first one. Wow.
Well, luckily, I think they gave us 2 of those, a spare.
Yep.
So we can do that with the other dude. Just assume it's a spare. That's usually the way I go.
Kind of normal, yeah. It's small enough that it should be a spare part.
Bro, dude's pretty neat. does his stuff. Alright. Big gray piece. Don't have one of those.
Neither did I. It's okay.
Unnecessary rubbish, I'm sure. Oh man, I am. This NEXO thing is killing me right now. Talk about some interesting design aspect there. Oh no.
Don't let them worry you, folks. They'll catch up.
I'm sure everyone's rooting at home.
Okay.
Dodged
Alright.
a bullet there.
Weird.
Make use of the weird gray half tiles. I guess that's the part that makes them hover. Though I don't see any of the little clear Star Wars hoverers that you were discussing earlier. Maybe that's what this super weird axle is for. Huh. Blank inserts. Classics. That seems super weird.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Don't know why they needed that in the middle.
oh man, there's a ton of strange things going on here.
Yep. Find out where the wheels go. So technically it's not really a hovercraft. They're trying to cover up the wheels, which makes me happy because it's actually going to roll.
Lots of good usable white side pieces here. I can see some potential there. Hopefully I'm following really behind.
Ow. These wheels hurt to put together.
So far, loving this set, by the way.
Wait till you get to the wheels.
I'm losing, but I mean, I'm still.
You will quickly learn that it's not that fun a set. It's another finger hanger.
Again, like I discussed in the last video, I think going into this, I wouldn't have bought these if I hadn't just kind of stumbled across them, and now I want all of them. Now, just please give me more NEXO nuts. Now we're right on the cusp of a new Lego release, and I think they have completely discontinued them, and I'm really hoping that is not a permanent case. Maybe they're really popular in Europe. Maybe I'm gonna get lucky and they're super popular in Europe. You don't like the little classic airplane wheels?
Oh, I love it. It just hurt.
I like the little arm brackets though. I don't think I've seen those. Have you?
Nope. I don't think that I've seen them.
I don't know if that's truly new or. I mean, I feel like it's a pretty normal airplane landing gear, but I just don't remember the old ones being that way. I remember the old airplane landing gear being that single piece that was angled with the similar tires.
Yep.
Where this is honestly a much better looking. Oh.
Uh-oh.
I didn't need one of those. Hopefully that's a spare.
Awesome.
Yeah, that might be super good for you here in a little bit. Well, you're a fair bit ahead of me already.
Yeah. Itchies.
The itchies.
Yeah,
Oh no, not the itchies. Turns out that tire was not a spare. But, that's not good. Found whatever that is.
Oh, yeah, that goes on the past thing.
Different NEXO night set. We're gonna go ahead and link it to that video too, because that's all we've been talking about. I feel it's worth watching, and if you're watching this, you'll probably enjoy it. If you don't enjoy this, you probably won't like that one either. But if you don't enjoy this, something's probably very wrong. I don't know what's much better than watching me build a Lego set. Wow, 15 minutes in. I thought this would be going a little bit faster. Honestly. You know, 217 pieces. I guess that might be, what did we say, 30 minutes earlier?
Boy, you're about to find some unique stuff.
No. I don't think they're gonna do anything crazy. I do actually get the feeling that they, the designers of the NEXO set were probably pretty open-ended on what they could do. You know, it's probably one of the downsides of, say, designing for Star Wars, is you really can't design something that's not in the film. Outside of a couple small sets, it's just not gonna be feasible to have a... What are you referring to these strange stickers? It's not gonna be feasible to design something new in a larger set, just because I don't think it sells well. Where with something like this, I think the toys were designed around the cartoon, so that they were probably pretty much allowed to do as they pleased. What's on?